The language learning app designed to help you have conversations in any situation. Babbel uses this
Hello, hello, hello.
to help you learn.
All right, let's see.
Babbel, real language
Going
lessons,
live.
real conversations. Go to babbel.com.
Going live today on my
3 weeks.
other account.
Teaching you to write a
And I'm
book.
listening.
Parenting 101.
You know, I'm listening to
Get green light.
Squawk Box. Squawk on the street. All right, let me turn it off because it's going to be loud as hell.
Crushing chores.
That's like all day. That's literally on my thing almost all day. I'm almost on Squawk Box all day. It's ridiculous.
You do what you gotta do, Shay.
You betcha. You bet I will.
Oh, that's not your Southern voice, sir.
No, that's my Carlton Banks voice. Will.
Oh, okay.
Will. Hey, Will.
OMG.
Yeah, it's going down, Dana. I mean, it doesn't stop. The train doesn't stop.
No, it doesn't.
Man, yeah. Look, man. I'm telling you. Look at this. This GBP USD looks quite awesome for a drop. And 9:26. We got 4 minutes to the bell, folks. What do you think is going to do, Dana? Let's hear it from you. I want to hear from you first. Let's go.
Well, you know, sir, I really haven't had a chance to analyze today.
All right, next person.
Jeez.
All right, no time for that. Jamila, Ralph, Tarshika, anybody looked at the charts and decided on which way it's going? Yeah.
Oh, but I did decide that US 30 will continue to sell. Okay.
Okay, Dana, that's awesome. I like it. Anybody else? Yeah. Ralph, Jamila, Tarshika, Will. Hey, Will.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing, Mr. Hug? Oh my God, it's Will Huggins, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you?
Just great, fantastic. Yeah, man. Will, it's so good to have you, man. I saw you. You were in the old group, and I didn't delete you, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep this guy in here. He may be doing a couple things with us.
I appreciate it. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Freaking awesome. When you coming over, man? When you coming to join the TPTG?
Soon. I'm still doing some cleanup, but I'm on my way.
Well,
I'm getting back and through with things.
Well, rub it up, 3 men in the tub. Who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, or the candlestick maker?
I'm going with the candlestick guy.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. I don't know how I can be crazy all the time. Gee whiz. I am crazy all the time. So look, we're probably going to get some buy up action because it's two candles that were buy candles, one candle that was a strong sell candle. So we're going to get a little bit of back and forth action. I'm hoping that it doesn't do too much buying because I'm like in sales and I want to continue this sale journey that I'm on. But it should go a little back and forth. But when we look at, first of all, am I on US 30? Yes, I am. Okay. All right. So looking at the Dow Jones based on where we are on the 1 hour chart, I've really been trading off the 1 hour because it has a lot of accuracy. So we got 3 hours. By 11 o'clock, this should be a cross. Okay. I did some analysis this morning. And I did some drawing and all of the stuff. And I think 11 o'clock, 11:30, we should have a cross by then, which will promote more sale action. And I'm looking at it to come down to this level of support, 32,529. That's where I'm looking for the market to blast today. But man, it's so oversold. It's ridiculous, right? It's very oversold. Oversold. So guard your grill, knuckle up for this opening bell. We could get, let me see. Let me look at the 1 minute chart. Well, it makes no sense really to buy up right now at this point, but interesting. Well, price could, it could in fact buy up at Bell just because it's done a lot of selling and is way oversold down here on the 1 hour, but on the 1 minute, look like it's trying to press to the 800 on the 1 minute. And that is how many pips away? About 100 pips away. So it very well could press to the 800. Let me go back to here. Yeah, it's trying it now. It's actually like a straight needle. It's already 930. So yeah, it's trying to hit that 800. That's exactly what it's trying to do. But I don't know how long a buy will sustain against all the selling that it needs to do. So it's probably going to try to come up here and hit this 50. That's my guess. And guys, keep an eye on it for me. Let me know how it's buying up for a temporary move, because I need to find my La Musica. I didn't put anything on yet. Oh yeah, it's definitely buying hard too. It's trying to go to the 800. I can't even see it on my screen. Where is it? Oh, there it is. If it's going to the 800, I think it's going to hit it and then reverse though. I don't think it's going to like sustain into a sell frenzy. I mean, a buy frenzy. I think it's just going to try to achieve that first part of the goal, which is hitting these EMAs. One there. Set that alert right there on the 15, because I know that's where it's going to go. And that's the same as the 800, I believe. Let's see, what number is that? 33007, and it is 3332. Okay. Yep, it's about to hit it. It's been trying to do it literally all morning, but with a straight up candle like this, it's immediately going into overbought territory. And there it is. So it's an overbought territory already. So I don't know how. Oh, well, I got to check something. Hold on. God dog it. No. We ain't doing that today. Let's see. We're going to put you up here. Okay. So with that, I believe I haven't done a full analysis for the buy up side yet. I think we're going to get, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm trying to do too much at one time. Let me see if it's going to try to pull back at all. Looks like it's trying to go straight up. Can you guys hear me? It sounds like I'm just talking to myself.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. It's really quiet when I don't have anything going. So that's why I'm trying to find my musica. Let's see if that's it. That might be enough for it. It just depends on if it reverses or not. If it doesn't reverse, then it will come right back down the ladder. See, 32,946. So like 32. If it passes 970, the next level is like 944 after that. It needs to pass some milestones before I'm convinced of a reverse for the sale. Because it's been doing this literally all morning, going back and forth. Like it dropped again last night, which I found phenomenal. And I'm still in that trade from yesterday.
Fantastic.
Look, I'm still in that trade from yesterday.
I am too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm still in that sucker. That channel. So my position, Dana, is 33,149, and then I got one at 34,077. I got another one at 34,044.
Okay.
Yeah. So GU bought up too. Then that means GU bought up. Oh, that ain't no real. That ain't no real buy up. That's fake news. because that cross is about to happen on GU. So if it honors the cross properly, which has been known to try to go against the current just to piss people off, but if it does honor the cross properly, notice I say it properly, then we will get a reversal on GU, and it will, once it hits this level, it should start coming down towards the 800. So I don't want to chase the market today. That's not what I do anyway. I'm trying not to be in the mode of chasing the market. I let the market depict what it's going to do, and I try to follow that. So just basing on, what is this? What is this? That's not what I selected. This thing doing the most this morning. Hold on. It's moving very slow. My computer's moving so slow because I'm overloading it with stuff this morning. I guess it don't like it.
It is, but there was a moment where it actually moved like lightning.
What, US 30?
GU, so I figured US 30 was doing the same thing. It sold, it was buying up, but then it sold down like one candle, like shot.
Okay.
Down. Then it started buying up again.
Oh, okay. I don't know why it's moving so slow this morning. Everything's kind of choppy. That's why my music keep cutting off. I know why I'm getting interruptions. I got it. It doesn't like my internet. It doesn't like my internet. It likes a network that's not mine. So I got
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's like, okay, all right. So I'll switch to. Oh. So give me a second while I change my network settings real quick. It's not. Come on now. Wi-Fi. Let's see. Hold on. Why is it not showing all my Wi-Fi properties today? It's really tripping. Yeah. Okay, there we go. If I hit the right thing, it'll show. Okay, maybe if I connect to my network, it would act right. Let's see if it does it. Bear with me. All right. Video streaming quality results for Sussex County. Oh. All right, I think I fixed it. All right. So let's see what we are going to get now that it has hit the 50 on the 15-minute chart. That's why I had that chart up, because I wanted to see if that's where it was gearing towards, which is the 800 on the 1-minute chart. And let's see what it is on the 5-minute chart, probably the 200. Okay, so it hasn't hit the 200. It exceeded the 1618, which is always, for me, if I'm in a sale, that's a little frightening moment. Meaning when it exceeds the 1618 on one of the charts, it likes to go above the 1618 and then go to the next level. So we very well could be in for like some buying action. If it doesn't pull down below, let's see. So I won't do anything until it pulls below the 200 again. All right, it pulls below the 200, then we can take you can take 32,870. 32,870, and you're going to take that to like 820. 820. So that's 50 pips. 870 to 820. So put that in as a pending order. You know, one of my old pending orders hit. Isaiah hit me this morning to remind me. I had an old pending order in there. I forgot about it, honestly. Like, I will leave my pending orders there. And a TP was 33,270. So it had to be 33,300 to 270. One of my 30 pip zones. Yeah, but I won't get excited about any sale action until it does that. I won't call any buy action unless it peaks above the 800. At that point, it's going to go above the 50 on the 15-minute chart. And that will be 33,035 to 55 if it does do that. So 35 to 55 is what I'll be looking at if it peaks above that. I really, really hope that we get more sell momentum because it is high enough. It did go high enough in RSI to where it can cause a reversal. But because it's doing this, what do I want to call this? Because it's doing this consolidation, I guess you can say, at this point, this early, like 9:42 is consolidating. The bell just rang 12 minutes ago. It's let me know that it's indecision in what it's attempting to do, which for me, I don't like it because I got a feeling that it's going to buy up a little bit more and try to push to 50. If it does, it's going to buy up pretty high though. So I got to look at higher time frames. So we're going to probably hit the 200. So if that's the case, 33,035. I may open up a 035. Open up a buy trade at 33,035, and that one we may just roll 035. 035. It already passed 035 that fast? Okay, I'm buying it. I'm buying it at 030. Let me see, 33. I gave 035 to 055, but I think. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold up 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I need to see what it's doing. Yeah, it's going there. It's pulling back, but it's a bunch of foolishness. It's going to the 800. So you can get in at like 33,050 if you haven't gotten in and take that. 33,050. We'll take that to the 200 on the 5. Let's see where that is. And then we'll do a take profit at 33,077. And then we should get sale. 077. We should get sale action after it reaches that point. She's acting like it don't want to go there now. Hold on. What up? What you doing, US 30? Shit, if it don't go, they ain't gonna be mad at it because I don't want to buy, but I will do the small moves that it gives you, like that 1 to the 800. That was an easy one. but I don't want to do small moves. I want to do large moves and be done again today. And I think it's going to do another one. It's not going to be quite like yesterday, simply because we have no significance for any crosses. There is the reversal that I was looking for. Ooh, let me see where it's going. Good Lord, it's doing a lot.
It is doing the most right now.
What's that all about? It's 9:45. Ain't no news. Hold on, let me look and see. Did I miss something? It's Forest Factory. Today is Friday, 8:30. Oh, 9:45. Flash service PMI. That's what that is. Okay. Flash service PMI is making this happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to have to look that up next.
Yeah. Because I mean, I don't know how volatile it really is. It ain't, it's not a lot of movement yet. So I don't know if this is let me do a refresh so I can see what the forecast was for it. 9:45. Okay, so the actual came back less, 44 and 46. So we're gonna see how that affects the market because I have no clue. I don't know if it's favorable or not favorable for as US 30 is concerned. So we just have to watch and see. And like I said, I'm not gonna be on long today. I just wanted to kind of like jump on and see who had the time to get on and see if we can make a couple of dollars. News in 3 minutes. Oh well, we'll put it out there on the thing. News in 3 minutes. I didn't see the chat till just now. But today will not be as exciting as yesterday. Yesterday was simply exciting, and I, for one, I'm lean, mean, fat machine. I'm just glad. All right, let me tell them real quick. Hold on, I gotta return this one. Give me 1 second, guys. What's his name? There. Return that joker. All right. All right. So while while US 30 decides on what the heck it's gonna do, let's look at other things. Let's see. So gold is still trying to play around. Hey, look at Bitcoin. Did y'all see Bitcoin? I think it's gonna do that plummet that I was talking about for it too. Because I had Bitcoin dropping like a hotcake as well. Did anybody watch Bitcoin? Okay, I take that as a no. All silence from 4 other people. Nobody watches Bitcoin. Okay.
No, I don't watch it no more. I don't do much crypto anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I still dabble. 055 to 075. I got to do this real quick. It's 5-minute chart. right there. Oh, 43. 23 to 43. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to put something in. 23 to 43. 23. Golly. All right. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at it shooting up, hitting the 800. Hitting the 200 on the 5-minute chart. Let's go to 5 minutes so we can see it. Oh, wrong currency. Hitting here. Add alert. Once it hits here, I think it's going to bounce and then reverse and pull back. So let's see if that happens. So I got a TP set. I got a TP set up here at the top, right at the 200. So let's see if I can get this out the way. Let's see what else I got going on. So you guys should have a buy-in. I didn't give any sales yet that activated, so it should only be the buy. And that buy should be to 33,077. If you guys are in it, let me know that you're in it. If you're not in it, let me know that you're not in it. Because like I said, this is just a call. Auntie Shirley asked me before we're going to be on, and she's not even on. So I'm like, yo. So that's why I said, we're going to be 8 minutes, guys. That's all I'm going to do. I do not want to be on long. I got way too much stuff to do today. I just wanted to give you guys a little information and see where we can go if the market was going to be nice to us today. But let's go with why it bought up. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll go from there. So as usual, you know which candles I like to look at: 1, 10, 15 off the 1 minute chart. And this time it was a different setup than yesterday. This time it wasn't all reds. Who is that? Oh, Tarshika. What's happening? Man, is it way back here? Okay, so the first candle was a buy candle. Then we have a strong red sell candle. That lets me know both way action. Then we have another buy doji, which that's what it did. It bought up. And I think it just wanted to hit this EMA from the 5 minute chart. Once it does that, I think we'll get reverse action for the sale. So just waiting on it to hit the 200 EMA on the 5 minute chart. And then from there, we'll do a sale at 32,990. 32,990. And we'll leave that sale kind of open because I think we can take that sale down to 990. Let me see. 990. We might be able to take that sale down to like 920, but let's wait for it. So 990 will be your entry on that sale, but don't put it in now because it's going to play around. Let's let it hit the buy part for it first and wait for it to go up and hit the 200 EMA. And after it hits the 200 EMA, then we'll entertain any selling. I just need to see if it's going to reverse once it does that. because it is sitting on a doji that ain't really doing nothing on the 5-minute chart. If you look at a regular candle, that's a doji right now. See it? Yeah, just a doji. 3 seconds left to the new candle, which is 9:55, which is always something crazy. And here it comes. So as long as that one buys above the doji, which even if it buys below, even if it sells below the doji, I'm not really worried about it because that doji is not something that is going to stand on. It can't stand on that for long. So let's look at. I am drained, man. The gym beat me up today. Golly. I beat myself up because I did my own regimen. Ain't like somebody else did one for me. I beat myself up this morning. I did the rope pull with the sled. I had 100 pounds on that sucker. I was doing the rope pull, and then I was pushing it back. I did the ball, the 16-pound ball where you throw it up and hit the little tag at the top. I did leg curls for abs. I did incline push-ups. I did jump rope. That was one segment, 3 rounds. I was going beast ham beast ham bone at the gym today. And then I did the rope, where you do the rope where you go left, right, where you make the little waves in the rope. That I did that, and I did the rope wide turns as well. And then I jumped more rope. So I did 500 reps of jump rope. So 100 reps each round. So I had 5 rounds total today, and I was out. And it takes about 40 minutes to do all that, depending on your rest period. I'm spent. Brother man, tired. I need a nap right now, like a fresh nap too. See how it's hovering around the top? We got 3 minutes left. It's hovering around the top area. So it wants to shoot up, hit that, and then I believe it's going to reverse after that. And it'd be cool because Isaiah always talks about that 958 candle or the 58 candle. And if it does shoot up now, that means that it will give us a red candle for the 58. So it will be nice if it pushes up, hits the TP, then turns around after it hits the 200. And that's what I'm looking for it to do. And if it does it, guys, y'all give me my what's the name? Give me my recommendation or something. Because if I can call it like that, it's beastly action. All right, 958. Now, if this candle shoots up, like I said, if it shoots straight up, how much time we got? Let me go to the 1 minute chart. We got 40 some seconds left in that candle. Okay, so I ain't even have to do that. All I have to do is look at the 1 minute plus there to see. All right, 30 seconds. I mean, we're in profit, which is cool, but I really wanted this candle to shoot up there, hit it, and be done. So it's a buy candle, so it still may give more buy action if it plays into. Actually, it's okay. It did a doji. I'll take a doji. Oh, it's a red candle. Okay, so look what it did. That's crazy, right? So it did make that candle a red candle. That's pretty cool. On a 5 minute chart, it made that 5 minute candle a red candle, but the 1 minute chart, it did not make that 58 red. So I'm curious to see if what I've been talking about for the last 20 minutes is going to happen. All right, let me go back to Hikanachi candles. Go back to the 5-minute chart. Like it's taking forever to get up there to hit that though. It's kind of annoying. 10 o'clock, whole new candle. We go back to the 5 and see what we looking like. Oh, we got a series of dojis. So in Dr. LA's words, we're going to get some type of shooting action soon. I don't know if this is it or not. It did not hit the 200. I can tell you that. It got close, but it didn't hit it. And you shouldn't have that sale pending order in. If you do, you're going to probably be subject to some push and pull. I mean, trading is not the easiest thing in the world to do. That's for sure. If it was, everybody be doing it, right? All right. So I want to hang out until the first one hits at least, and then give it like a couple sell trades and be done. So I give it another 15 minutes. But I cannot hang out too much longer. And it looks like you guys can't either, because it's only like 4 of you on the call. I don't know where everybody else at. I guess they don't want to play in the reindeer games anymore. I'm not sure. Let's see. Where's that other group? Right there. Right there. Okay. What chart is that? That's the 1 minute? All right, let me look at the 1 minute. Oh, we've made it back to this level on the 1 minute? I think it's just pulling back to push up again. That's what I'm looking at based on this 1 minute 50. If it stays above the 50, then yeah, that's exactly what it did. If it drops below the 50 and stays below the 50, then no. But what we got? How much time? 7 seconds left. So if it stays above this 50 in these little 3 seconds, and then next candle opens above the 50, then it'll probably go right back up. It's straddling the fence. So it looks like it's going to push. Man, I need a V8. What candle was that? 57. 58 was a weird candle. Okay. Yeah, see, this is the movement that I don't want to. This is what I was telling you guys. I will stop trading because I don't like movement that's not fluid. And this is too much back and forth. Like if you look at the setup, just like you're looking at the chart, you got this buy up, then you got consolidation, fake out, pullback, break and retest right here. Break, retest, break, retest, break. I don't know. I'm hoping that it's going to retest again, but if it doesn't retest, then we got a full break, which should make this crown or arch or whatever you want to call it, and then come back down to this level here. So if it does in fact come down below the 200, I'm going to guesstimate and say that from 32,911 down to 8, yeah, about 911, 811, about 100 pips. That's where I'm looking at it to go if it drops below there. But again, I don't like chasing it. Today, I feel like I'm chasing the market. Chasing the buy, chasing the sell. Which way is it going? Blah, 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 blah. It's doing too much. So those candles, when I see those, I think I'm going to back up off of it just for a minute. I mean, we can go back and forth, but I don't want to chase the market personally. I like the movement where I know it's going to buy or I know it's going to sell. Like this here, I can call this all day long. But this here, this is foolishness. Now, this was not hard to call. This part wasn't. But anything beyond that, it was like it's difficult to call which way the market is going to go because now I'm relying on my EMAs to be correct. And when my EMAs are incorrect, it's like it throws me off, like literally. Because right here, I'm assuming that because it did a reversal, that the 50 was going to go ahead and boost up and try to cross over the 800, which gives it that push up to the 200 on the 5-minute chart. Well, it said no, and it did an engulfing bullish candle and sold back down, which now we're playing with, I feel like we're playing with like the fire of the trade because now it's back to the 50. This is what I wanted to give you, which was that 90 to 20, which was what, 70 pips. But I didn't want to be goat roped into too many trades. And there it is, 70 to 20 just hit, right? But I didn't want you to be goat roped because normally what it does, it will hit that EMA, right? This time it did not. So it's going to do a whole bunch of back and forth movement. And I do believe is going to continue doing this back and forth movement. Like it's going to go both ways each time. I'm like, this is like crazy. So depending on what it does now, we're on a 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart. Is it going to come down and complete this? Or is it going to pull back and fake us out and go back up and hit the 200? Like it hit it on no chart. So if you desire, you can take this trade that I believe it was going to do from beginning, which was 8. What did I give you? 890, 890, 880, 880 to 850. What am I on? I don't even know what I'm on. Okay, 880 to 850. All right, here we go. Looks like 880 is about to activate. It's sitting right there. But this was extreme to me. And when I look at this, this is an extreme buy up and sell back down movement. Let me see how much that was. 225 and to come back down 225 pips. So we're talking 450 pips in 39 minutes. If it comes back down again to that level, that low level, that's just crazy to me. And look where it is. It's already oversold, man. This thing is crazy. So yeah, it's gonna go back and forth today, guys. So it's I'm not getting rid of anything. I'm not getting rid of the buy because it's gonna oversell, overbuy. It went here, it went overbought. Here it's oversold. Now it's got to go back into overbought territory, which is going to boost it right back up. And maybe then it'll hit that 800 by that time. Let's see. Let me look at it on my marked up chart. See where it is. My marked up chart gives me the real deal. Okay. It's going into that zone, in the red zone. So we should hit on this one. 880 to 850 should hit because it's in the red zone. Looked like it pushed down and hit it already. Right here. It did it. All right. So it hit that bottom mark in the red zone. So let's close this trade in profit. Just in case. Hold tight. Look like it's trying to give it to us anyway. Hold up. Just have your trigger finger ready just in case it tries to pull back. Like it's extreme. I really want to just catch the middle now because it's doing the most. So here's the middle. If it buys back up, when it buys back up, and we're about to, it looks like it's about to hit that 850 anyway, ain't it? Yep. Look at it real quick. Trying to see when is the pull up going to happen. If it pushed through this red line, then this is the base where it's going next, which is going to hit that 850. But it's got to push through that red line. Here we go. Here we come. A little bit more push, and that'll do it. A little bit more. All right, we hit. 850 just hit. Price sell. 1, 2. I don't know what this sale is here. 1, 2. What is that one about? What the hell? Acacia. All right, I guess it's trying to go overbought. I mean, oversold. Back down here to this magenta line again. Well, if it does, let's go with it. 821, 820. So 840 to 820. That's the next one. $840, $820. Go on down there and hit that 820 and stop playing. Look at this foolishness. Are you guys in the trade, or am I just talking by myself? I need to know, because if it is, I'm getting off the call like right now. Is anybody trading?
I'm in the trade.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay. Awesome. I don't want to waste your time, and I know you don't want to waste mine, because I got a lot of other stuff to do. But I decided to jump on here for a minute. We just hit 848.20 just hit. Look at this sucker. It's trying to go to the magenta line. So it's trying to match here at the bottom. That's all. And we're going to match it. So what chart is that? The 1 minute chart? All right. The next one is going to be to 8:15. What is this? Are we ready to buy back up yet? We'll find out in a minute. The next one is going to be 8:20. 8:20. Yeah, take 8:20 down. I'll give you a TP in a minute. Just take 8:20 as a sale. We may be able to go to 800 straight up. Modify. Yeah, we're going to take it to 800. It's trying to hit this line. So when it does go down that low, I want you to be real careful and cautious on this one, because this is like it's in limbo, right? This is in the middle. So this is my limbo area, which is right here. So if it does drop below that level, just watch it, because this is the matchup and it hasn't made it here yet. So this is where it's trying to make it to, is this matchup right here. I can't stand looking at the chart because it's like so far off with numbers. And I'll let you know whether or not, what is this? 1, 2. Okay. I'll say I got too many trades open. I'll let you know whether or not to let that one go, for the simple fact it should be going back and forth and buying up again. So I don't want you to really lose much, and I don't want you to hold if it's not necessary to hold it. Yeah, I think we're about to get some buy up action. Get ready for a pending buy order. 875 to 900. Put that in, 875 to 900. That's high enough up to not have it mess with us. And then what you're going to do with that sale, that 800 to 820, we're going to do a stop loss on that one. 820 to 800 rather. Let's do a stop loss at, let's see, 820 at 50 pips. At 50 pips, so 820, 870. 870. So put a stop loss at 870 on that, so you won't lose much, because if it does in fact keep buying, you don't want to be stuck in these sales all day, because I don't want you in anything that we're going to be just messing around. I don't have time for that today. Shoot, I put that too low. Yeah, so it just hit my stop loss. And it just activated the buy. So I guess I got to play the market today. This is what I don't like doing. We're playing the market. What does that mean? That means that anytime you get this type of back and forth movement, and it was because of our setup this morning. That's all. 860 to okay, 860. Give me 1 second. God, I keep hitting sell stop. Oh, it's back at our 820, eh? No, it's not. I can't tell. I don't know where it is, honestly, because I'm in two accounts and I had to switch over to see where the market was on the other account. 765, 665. So give me a second. I can't tell where it is. Manage. That one. Okay, let's see where we at. Okay, so it's coming back. So it's coming back for 0.1. No, golly. 0.01. Is it coming back or is it going back up? What are we doing, US 30? If it does reverse 820, I'm putting 820 to 800 right back in. As a matter of fact, this time I'm going to put it up to 830. Sell stop. 830. And my take profit is going to be 810 instead of 800 just because it's not dropping that low yet. So I got a whole bunch going on. Hopefully these two buys will get out the way though. This first buy, and then it'll go back up to the, let me look at the 5-minute chart, see if it's going to do it or not. Oh, wow, that's a long way to climb. Yeah, but it's got to come out the gutter. So that's where it's going. That's the 1-minute chart. Trying to set up another cross here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, but you guys see the difference, right? I mean, it's not rocket science. Look at yesterday. Yesterday was very simple. It was a no-brainer. You know, when it gives me that back and forth movement or those back and forth candles, I hate it. Absolutely hate it because it's going to go and hit everything, but it's a matter of when. And I don't want to have you roped into, you know, all these trades. And next thing you know, you got like 9 trades open and nothing is hitting, right? So we're not doing that. So we got two buys in, no sales. I'm sorry, 1 sale, but sale hasn't activated. Let me see where the consolidation is. 5-minute chart. All right, let's look at that. So this is a heavy zone. Oh man, I'm tripping. Yo, this is my zone. What am I doing? Here's the zone, guys. That's what the red is for on my chart. Those are zones. We don't even need to do anything else but trade these zones for real until it straightens up. Hold on, let me get this stuff straight. Yeah, but the numbers are so off, man. It's so hard to gauge what the numbers are. Let me look at where we at. Let's see, 850, 830, 850 is moving too volatile. 850, 830. So we're about 20 pips off today. 20 pips off. So we are 20 pips ahead of the number. So really, this is 850 to 863. That's where that zone is. 850 to 863 is a zone. Yep, 850 to 863. That's a zone. Trying not to confuse myself with all this foolishness that I got going on in this chart. All right, here we come back for the 830. What the hell, man? Yo, this thing is bugging. I think the broker's having a conniption today. Look at that. What the heck is going on? You know what? I'm finna do this real quick, so I ain't gotta. Which way we going today, buddy? What are we doing? What is that? Oh my jeez. What is this? You see that this candle is retarded. It's one candle. It's sold, it bought, it's sold, it bought. What is it gonna do? Make up our minds for us. How about that? Now, I'm just gonna relax. Let this 830, 810 hit. Let's see what it does after that. Jeez. If it decides to hit, because it's crazy. I mean, right now. It's gonna hit, but if it decides to hit now, let's see. This is annoying. All right, but let me go back to my peaceful spirit because I need it today because this is going to drive me up the wall. So I'm speaking peace into existence. Who is iPhone? I know I let you in, but who is iPhone?
Tarshika.
Okay. You know, if you just go in the thing and just name it, it's always going to be that name, right?
It keep changing back. I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah, today is. I'm on here longer than I want it to be, just because it's doing too much. It is doing the most. I'm gonna let these trades play out. I'm not calling anything else because they gotta play out. With the market going berserko. I know what it's trying to do. It wants to buy back up and push those buys. That's what it wants to do. It really wants to buy back up, but look where it is. I mean, it's pushed up in the RSI a little bit, but not much. It ain't really doing nothing. I think it's gonna break out in a minute and just go crazy for this buy. But it's contending now. It's contending with another cross. So it's crazy. But if you did low lot sizes and your account can handle it, don't get rid of anything else. I'm not closing anything else because it's definitely going back and forth, as you can see. And the overall move is still a sell, but it did throw 2 buy candles today, which is why I believe it's going to just stay in this little zone here. I think it's going to stay in this zone. Let me draw a square around it. I think it's just going to stay right in this same zone for a little bit. And if it breaks out of this zone, then then great. Okay. But it's in a zone. And if you look at what it did, it crossed over the 200, it crossed over the 200, it crossed over the 200, it crossed over the 200. Look at it. I mean, this is craziness. So how many times will we have a golden cross, a death cross, a golden cross, a death cross, and then another golden cross, and then another death cross before it makes up its mind on what it wants to do? That's what I'm saying. This is that Friday. Normally I can get really good smooth movement on Friday, but this is like retarded. So just bear with the trade. Something's going to hit. I just don't know which one. I don't know which one is gonna hit first, but one of these jokers gonna hit. I'm hoping that the sale, it hits that sale, boom, pow, goes down, knocks that out. We done with that, and then it comes back and hits this buy. Finally hit the sale. Thank God. Good night. What a fight. Now let's see if it's going to do more selling or if it's going to reverse for a buy. See, my sell is more in profit than my buy, so that's good. So now we got what, that buy. I'm closing this for now. Ain't nobody got time for this. On that one, on that account, I'll wait till it settles down, then I'll get back on the horse. All right, let me see where it's trying to go this time. Hold up. $820 to $800 this time. Okay. Yep. Really don't want to put you guys in anymore for now. I think it's going to hit that $820 to $800. Hello? Yeah.
Were you looking for me?
Me? Dana?
Yes. Yeah, I said you wanted me to unmute.
Oh, I didn't say anything. Who said that?
No, my screen had a message that you wanted me to unmute.
For real? I must have been hitting stuff, Dana. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I need to see if it's going to pop back up here or not. It did just give a death cross, so golly, this is very difficult to gauge today. For now. All right, so it's moving hard into the sale. Let's see where we're going. How much selling did we got? Not a lot. That's my box here. All right, here we go. Red line. Okay. So we got another red line. And pull back. So we're gonna pull back out of the box and the box. Where are we going? Are we ready to tank? Oh, guys, I am tripping. The 800. So we headed toward that 800 on the 4-hour chart. My bad. Ugh, my bad. Hold up. We headed toward the 800 on the 4-hour chart. Here we go. 32,591. Okay, so that's where we're going. We're going to 600. Okay, so 7. Hold up. All right, so we're going to take 750 to 700 straight up. Let me go into this account. Gee whiz, that's a lot of work going back and forth. All right, 7. So that's 720 to sell stop. 721. On this one is 720. And we're taking that to 720, 680, 670. Okay. That's it. All right. So let's see. I don't want to do that. Okay, hold on. Let's see. All right, so you should have 750 to 700 set up. 750 to 700. Sell stop 750 to 700. Oh, Tarshika, what you zipping and unzipping?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting ready for work.
Oh, all right. All right. So overall, guys, my overall move, I'm gonna give you that, and then I'm gonna be done. My overall move today is to the 800 on the 4-hour chart. That's my overall move with a continuation of a sale. The problem I'm having still is at 11 o'clock, okay, in 30 minutes, we should get one more candle, maybe 30 minutes. See, 30 should be 11 o'clock is what I guesstimated that we should get a death cross here. But I'm looking for it to pull back before it does all that selling. So keep that 750 to 700 in. Let's look for let me go to the 1 minute. I can't really tell from here. I really can't gauge it. I don't. It never did hit. Let me look at this again. Nope, it did not hit it. It did not hit that 200. And it said it's not going back for it. Not right now. So when are we going to get any back and forth movement before I decide whether or not to? Now, on this one, you got to do whatever your risk management is. You have to practice your risk management. I got it selling more than it's buying, of course. But I noticed that it did not hit the EMA. So, hold on. So with that being said, I believe it's still going to buy through. It can buy through that entry of 8. What was it? 8 something to 900. I think it was 875 to 900 or 870 to 900. I think it will buy through that entry or get close to it. If it does get close to it and you don't feel good about it, then you can let that one go. But the sales that we have, those to me are very solid. Whether it goes back and forth or not, its overall move, and let me show you why. Its overall move today almost has no choice. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why. Everything is red. Everything is red minus whatever this is here. Technology software, Adobe, Synopsys, and Meta. Those are your green ones. Everything else is red. So with that, we're not going to get a lot of buy action. We'll get more of pullback than we will get of buy action, in my opinion. And also is because the reason why I'm still believing it to buy back up here to the zone, maybe up in this area, is because of what it gave on the initial first 3 candles. So those first 3 candles that we looked at, were buy, sell, buy. And so far it's bought, it's sold, and it looks like it wants to buy again, to do the buy, sell, buy. So hopefully we will get this movement exactly as it's supposed to play out. If not, then it won't. If it does not buy again, then once it passes this threshold of like that, oh, I got the wrong currency. Hold on. Once it passes the threshold of 740, that might be all the buying up is going to do for the day. And but you'll make all your money back if you're taking losses. You can make all that back without revenge trading, but you can make it back because of where it's headed. And it's headed to the 800 EMA on the 4-hour chart, which is still a great amount of pips away from where we are. Let's see what we're talking. So we're talking about 360 pips, right? So, for whatever you lose, just remember that gain is going to be serious. And let me see if we are at the top yet. No, we're not. So it's just going to consolidate here based on where we are in the RSI, unless it pushes up above the 50. If it pushes up above the 50, then we know it's going to go right back through these 3 fingers that it's trying to set up for the 1 minute. But I'm only looking at the 1 minute. So it's not a lot of movement. It may look like it, but that's not a lot. That's right back to where we were when I said it should have hit the 200 on the 5-minute chart. So if it does in fact buy back up through those numbers, then I want you to make sure you are guarded in your trade. And what does that mean, Chef? Okay. Make sure that if it does buy back up, your TPs are still set for the ones that I gave you. And then look for the push back down for the sale after that. Okay. And that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. It looks like it's doing exactly that. So let's see if it's going to do what the candle said. Okay. Buy, sell, buy, and then overall sell. Why? Because we're about to get this cross on the 1 hour right here. So that's what I'm looking for. Looking forward to do. And of course, hit the 800 EMA on the 4-hour, which it rarely does that. It rarely hits that 800. But when it does, when it's in a move like this, it's going to get very, very close. So if you're in a sell position, start looking left to see where your take profits are going to be. And the next one is at the 800. I mean, that's it. That's where that wick is. That's where that candle is. If I look left on the 1-hour chart, I'm right here at 32,513 on the chart. So that's now she comes in when I'm about to go off. Auntie Shirley, get up, girl. 10, 9, 8. So was it 7:43 in Cali? Auntie Shirley.
Oh, hey.
You're supposed to be on this call. I'm about to get off. Nope.
You know what? I'm sorry.
You was the one that asked, are we giving a call tomorrow?
Yeah, are we having a call tomorrow? I know.
That was you.
Yeah, so I was at the airport at midnight picking up my daughter and granddaughter. So I just woke up and got Uncle Steve out the house. But I clicked off of, what do you call this?
Telegram, Zoom.
Zoom. I clicked off of Zoom, but I didn't click off that little thing. But anyway, thank you for answering.